So what's going on, guys? My name's Viollent with GRIZZombies. Welcome back to Infinite Warfare. We got patch 1.11 on deck. At first I thought this was a game update. Turns out it's an actual patch once you download it. You can check that clearly in the update history. But we're going to move into these patch notes. Some new things were added. The emblem editor, as you guys know, long time coming. Emblem editor. We had combat records come in not long ago, towards the end of February, and now we got ourselves the emblem editor. You can find that under the customization options within the barracks. We have custom emblem now, so there's a bunch of different layers that you can choose from. There's 64 layers altogether, and there's a lot more than we've ever seen before in the emblem editor. So be sure to make your own custom emblem now. This does apply to zombies, so zombies guys, on your player card you will be able to customize your emblem now. It's a really cool feature, and I'm glad they brought it in to patch 1.11. So the next note I want to talk about is the Master Prestige ranks. There were 20 new additional Prestige ranks. You'll notice that when you look at this option, the player card for 220 is still the Philanthropy. So I'm about to showcase some of the footage from Prestige's Keys' latest video. He did reach Prestige 11. You can see that the rewards is a permanent unlock token, a Master Prestige emblem, one permanent boost, which all challenge rewards 25% more XP. This is something that not a lot of people have access to because it does take a lot of time to grind this out. So there were new rank icons, emblems, and permanent unlock tokens available for these people. You'll notice that 30 new Master Prestiges were now added. So that's on the multiplayer side what was added with this patch. Mostly the MP sign that comes next to your name looks a little bit funky. That's my personal opinion, and it'll keep going up to MP12 as you move along. But what about zombies? Do we have ranks in zombies that were added that are new? As far as I can tell, rank 420 is the highest that it can go. But here's what rank 286, 300, 320, and 340 looks like thanks to Slitkilla. He'll also be linked in the description box below because he got that far. I went through his last video to check out what happens when you reach rank 420. 420 is the max rank in zombies at this moment in time. This is what the emblem looks like. So something that's pretty cool is that the emblems all the way up to 1,000, which I believe we're going to, are themed according to the map that we're on. Now all the XP you earn after rank 420 will in fact be added when the next patch unlocks the next set of levels. I know this because Dino had the same experience. I'll have him linked in the description box below. Huge help to all the information I provide on this channel. He does a lot of work and is near max rank as well. But when he reached 220, he kept gaining experience, gaining experience, but the level never changed. And then once the patch came in, the change actually happened. Okay, so back to the patch notes a little bit. As you do these camo challenges, the extra XP will be awarded for these challenges. That's when you reach Prestige 11. In addition to that, the ability for classic weapons to earn the de-atomizer strike. So nukes will be able to be attached to all these classic weapons. Really cool feature. Extra starting ammo also for classic weapons, and additional XP used for MK2 weapons. So players are being rewarded by reaching max rank in Infinite Warfare. So the gun perk readiness, it now reloads faster when the mag is low instead of when the mag is empty. I'll go into a few minor changes, but as you can see I haven't even reached Prestige 1. I don't care about it enough, I just play zombies. But there was a fix to party indicators not appearing properly. There were audio fixes for both multiplayer and zombies having two profiles logged in at the same time on PS4. And of course various map fixes. We love that, don't we? Because that is where they hide all the juicy stuff, where I go throughout the month basically until the next patch note to find out what has changed. But for the most part, camo adjustments for the Hailstorm were changed, and that is something that is definitely affecting the Hailstorm because all my camos are locked. I can look on the other weapon and all my camos are unlocked, so when I move back to the Hailstorm, all my camos are locked in position. I can't change it. If you had camos like Dark Sky applied, it will still be applied to your Hailstorm, but for right now it appears to be locked. That's not the only problem though that happened with patch 1.11. Apparently the hardcore playlists and multiplayer, both hardcore search and destroy and hardcore domination, were removed due to bug fixes. And that pretty much concludes the end of the patch notes for 1.11. In the Quartermaster, there's this weird cipher you can pull up by pushing the Y or triangle button and enter some code in. I'm not sure what that's all about, but I'm sure sooner or later it will be figured out. I just put in IWZombies, see if anything happens. Says it's incorrect, does not work. But overall, the emblem editor was added, new prestige ranks. We know that 420 is the max rank currently in Infinite Warfare Zombies, and your rank will carry over into the next patch notes once the next set of levels unlocks. So keep ranking up, it is worth your time, and I hope you guys did enjoy this patch notes video. If you did, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Viollent out.